So after a 2-hour trip that should have taken like an hour because of all the road closures, Wisconsin's got two different seasons. We got winter and then we got construction. Lots of fun. So I'm out here on the Ice Age Trail. Gonna go check it out. Some cool stuff. See what's out there. Can't see the screen. It's like 94 degrees out and 80-something% humidity. I'm drenched. I'm hot. It's hot. Alright, here I go. I will click on as soon as I see something interesting. Into the deep dark forest we go. So this is the Ice Age Trail. And what it is two glaciers came down from Canada and hit each other and collided and kind of stopped and it melted. And the water just kind of cascaded through the hills and damn flies. And made this little valley. I don't know if you can hear the flies, but those deer flies are just all over me. Bug spray ain't even helping. So I believe there's, what, almost 30,000 acres national state land or something. Something to that order. Took forever getting here. It was like every road was closed down. Can't see much up there, big hill. There's some pretty big tall pines in there. Some jack pine, a couple white pines. And it is hot. Holy cow. Don't mind the heavy breathing. It's hot and humid. Darn fly got ripped through my finger. And they're biting. Froggy. Missed him. Alright, once I get back in here a little further, I'll click back on. But should be a fairly productive spot. This stretch, supposedly a 5-year-old boy met Bigfoot and hung out with him when he got lost. Yeah. Been a few documentaries made on this area. Alright, I'll click back on a little bit. Helps if you have the lens cover open. Little X, little ear. Probably about 3 miles in. Looks like people have been using it for a 4-wheeler trail. They're not supposed to. They got other trails for that. Brake, X, little bend. About 200 yards back on this side of the hill, over that way, I heard like a knocking or a thumping, and then a bunch of stuff wrestling in the brush. And the chipmunks started freaking out. Sat there for a minute, but I want to keep pushing on. I want to get back a ways to the spot that I want to go to. These deer flies are just murderous. No joke. Sorry, trying to get the camera in my hand right. I'm all sweaty, it's hot out. These flies are going to carry me away. It's so bright out, it's hard to see the screen. I guess they do maintain the trail now. They used to never come back here and cut stuff. It was always people coming back doing it. Yeah, so I'm riding the bike all the way down here, taking longer than expected. No big deal, it's a bike ride, whatever. Life happens. I'm just thinking, thinking to myself, when you got time to yourself and you're just kind of cruising, I guess, you start to get into your thoughts. And I was just thinking how people really are in the world with everything going on. So, just how retarded, and I shouldn't say retarded, it's not really a good term to use, just arrogant and ignorant and trollish, especially online. People stab you in the back in the real world, and I don't know. People are just crazy. I never understood people. I always understood animals better, I guess. Maybe it's just me. I'm sure some of you can relate. But this is where I belong. I wish I got to spend more time in the woods. Got land up north, but the national forest, but it's such a long drive. And with 2 kids and a wife and life and everything else, it's hard to set aside a couple days to make a trip. 4 hours away. It's almost not worth it unless you're going to be up there for a few days, And there's always something going on. I'm starting to get better with this camera. Having a lot of issues with computers. Computers don't seem to like me, so I haven't been able to post too much on YouTube. So by the time this comes up, there'll probably be like 5 other videos that'll come up with it. Maybe I'll just release them one every week or twice a week or something. Not sure how much memory I got on this card, but oh well. it is. Oh, oh, oh. Little mark. Well, that's interesting. Right across the path. And getting closer and closer to the spot that I want to go. Snapped off. Don't know how fresh this is, but pretty good sized tree. I don't know if you can see it back there. Snapped off right there. Suddenly gets a little bit more quiet and darker back here. I thought I seen something up here, but you never really can trust your eyes sometimes. Especially when you got a gallon of sweat pouring down your forehead every 30 seconds. See, Mark always whistles. I can't whistle. So, I just talk. Sometimes I squeak. Even my dogs are trained on squeaks. Never could whistle. Alright, so X. Just take a picture of that with the phone. Post it in the group. Or another little one. I tried it. Starting to get into more structures. Man, it's starting to cloud up. I hope it doesn't rain. Oh well. Something moving over there. What is that? Too big to be a chipmunk. Could be a deer. Did see some fox tracks. But I'm sure in this heat the foxes are probably sleeping. It's like back in there somewhere. Oh well. Alright. Bend. Is it tucked? A little structure down below it. Alright, I'll click back on a little bit. Starting to get in there. Gotta wait till it plateaus a little bit. Gets out of the hardwoods. It looks semi-fresh. It is pushed out of the ground. We've had a few storms this summer, but field gold. Kind of like a trident. It's a big tree to just get pushed over. It looks dead though, who knows. Everything's just kind of eerie and creepy out here. Even the trees just grow funny. Some elms. Alright, I'll click on when I get back down a little bit further. Just heard a whoo, whoop. Literally went like that. Whoo, whoop. Probably thinking I'm a retard. What's that crazy idiot human doing? I've been standing here for probably, I don't know, maybe 5-10 minutes after I heard it. I can't tell if it was down that little holler or if it was up the holler a little ways or on the other side of the holler. Can't tell. It wasn't real close, but I heard it. It wasn't no owl. Owls don't go whoop. Hi! Look away from the camera, it bounces everywhere. Can't tell what that is back there. Hairs are standing on end. Goosebumps. Why don't you come say hello? Bakwas. Alright, I'm going to keep walking. You can walk with me if you want. I wish I caught it on camera. I was thinking too, I should pull the camera out. Oh, it's so hot. This hill doesn't look like a big hill, but it is. Or I'm just lazy, one of the two. Should have brought some more Gatorade with me. You know, there's a little stream, spring-fed stream down here. Eventually. It's kind of funny. Almost every one of these markers, almost every one, I see the human marker for the trail. Then off to the side, they've got like bends or little stick structures. It's kind of like, you mark our property, we'll mark too. Anything behind me? Hard to tilt my hand like that. Wow, it's really thick in here. This would be a good spot to come in the fall when all the foliage comes down a little bit. Only keeping the camera on because I want to catch that on at least audio. It's like a hoo whoop. I've heard whoops before, but not a hoo whoop. It was deep. Hands are all sweaty trying to hold on to this camera. At least it's small. Oof. All these rocks and stuff in my way. Tripping on them. And this one doesn't have a marker either. All the ones before that though did. Kind of weird. I'll have to grab some video of it when I walk back. Alright. I'll click on it a little bit, I guess. I don't know. I probably should just let the camera roll, but I don't want to wear my battery out either. These flies are just miserable. Can you hear that? I don't know if you could hear that. Alright, I'll be back. Walking along, seen a little sign on the side of the trail. It said water and shelter. Go see if there's some water. I know there's a trout stream back in here somewhere, I'm just not sure where. What's that? Blind? Tree fall? Where the hell did that come from? Oh, okay, right there. It smells dying leaves. Anybody home? Huh. Okay. Flies get any worse, I might have to turn around. This thing's gonna eat me alive. Whoa. That's a big tree snapped off. Don't know if you can see, there it is. That's a big tree. Okay, well there's the shelter. Which way do I go? Do I go that way or that way? Hey, there's an outhouse. Look at that. Cool. I don't remember this being here. It's been so long since I've been out this way though. Anybody home? You never know who the hell you're gonna walk up on in the middle of nowhere. Seen stranger things. Weird people in the world. Always be prepared. What's that? Just a washout or a trail? I hear baby raccoons. Backpack shelters. More than 10 people occupy at a time. So the part of the trail that I came onto was mile like 27 or something. I don't know if you can see much in here. But I believe this actually goes like 75 miles, 80 miles. I'm not really sure. It's like people been throwing axes at it. Stupid humans. Ignorance is bliss, I guess. Where's that damn stream? Ready to go lay down in it. Hot. No water. Sign said water. I don't really want to walk down that. That's pretty steep. Looks like just a washout. I can't tell though. Oh well. Got a little bottle of water I filtered out from the river, but the river's pretty mucky. I did dig a little trench about 3 feet away from the river and let it filter up, filter through the ground. Filled my water bottle up from that and filtered it into another one. But doesn't mean it's gonna taste good. Rather have some spring-fed water, not Milwaukee River water. Granted, I'm still about, I don't know, maybe 50 miles, 45 miles, 60 miles, I don't even know, north of Milwaukee, but all the pollution is more down there, and it flows downstream towards there, so. Oh, it is hot. Holy cow. Sorry. Gotta get my nicotine. Starting to get back in shape. Doing a little bit more this summer. Not much to see on the side of the trail with the camera. It's pretty thick. It's pretty much just been walking along the crest line of the hills. So everything's down. Typical Wisconsin. Every sign's got bullet holes. Try 9mm. No. Huh. Alright. Down we go. It's really like this is level. Wind. Everything's wind. Ouch. And deer flies are just murdering me. They build a structure on this one? Or anything? No? Darn flies. I don't know if you can hear the flies buzzing, but holy cow. I put on like 3 coats of fly and mosquito and tick repellent and nothing. Didn't help. In fact, if anything, it probably made it worse. Get off my finger. It's my finger. Big old wiener. Oop, there's a hole there. Some nice hardwoods. A lot of maple, some elm. I'm gonna have to remember this, come back out here and look for some morels next spring. I've seen a couple good spots. Huh, that's what you get for biting me. Sorry. Bit me right in the middle finger. Oh. I think I hear water. Still going downhill. Well, my calves are going to be sore tonight. I don't know if you can see that. Huh. Bigger than mine. Ooh, it stinks down here. Ooh, right in my ear. Darn flies. Starting to get hungry too. I didn't bring any lunch with me. Idiot. Oh well. There's something rustling around. Ouch. Alright, I gotta take a drink of water. Nasty river water. I'll click back on a little bit. Getting closer to the next highway. About, I don't know, maybe 9-10 miles in. Oh, look at that. What godsend. Yeah. Perfecto. Hope it works. I'm just gonna shut this off. I'll be back. I gotta soak my head. Slayer's hot. Well, that's better. Oh. Godsend. Ice cold spring well water, artesian well. Oh yeah. Look at that water. Ooh, it's nice and cold. There's some junk in my bottle from the river, but hey, whatever. Thank you, Lord. I don't remember that being there either. Oh well. And now that I soaked myself with water, all the fly spray's gone. Yay! I might say the heck with it. Take off and come back down here later this week when it cools off. Bugs won't be so bad. Not so much humidity. I'll throw my water bottle in my bag. You guys can stand guard while I'm fiddling. Let me know if you see anything. Leave a comment. Or don't. That's cool too. I don't care. And you know what? I forgot my atomizer. Now I'm just soaked, but I feel cool. Cooled off a lot, thank God. It is hot. It's got to be the hottest day of the year right now, unfortunately. Didn't think that went through. Alright, I left you over here somewhere. Da-da-da. Yay. Alright. Yeah, so I'll probably come down here off and on. It's close enough, I guess. Do like a 10-mile stretch here, 10-mile stretch there. I wanted to get to the spot that I used to know, but I'm guessing I'm on the wrong section of trail. I don't know. It's been so long since I've been down here, so haven't really paid attention to it much. I just kind of said, "Oh, I'll start there." That's a good hilly spot. I'm pretty sure that's close to where I want to go, but turns out I don't think it is. Looking on the GPS, I'm awfully close to the highway already, so misjudged that one. Shit happens. Some little structures here and there, but nothing big. That hoo whoop was kind of cool. It wasn't so hot out, it'd be a very pleasant walk. It's awfully thick though. Maybe I'll turn it into like just a hiking trip and just have somebody drop me off so my car's not sitting in a random spot in the middle of nowhere. Some bad human can come mess with it and just hike it for a couple days and see what I see. Maybe do some nighttime stuff. I don't know. Darn flies. So I guess I will cut this off. If I see something cool or interesting, I will click back on and what have you. Don't you know there, eh? So thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, or hit the thumbs down button if you didn't like it. Whatever, I don't care. Hope you guys enjoyed my little hike, little walk. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching.